President Donald Trump and Joe Biden seizing on a final primetime moment of the 2020 election to make their closing arguments to voters.
We're fighting it, and we're fighting it hard.
I will take care of this. I will end this. I will make sure we have a plan.
Just 12 days before the election and nearly 3 weeks after President Trump announced he had tested positive for COVID-19, though he has since tested negative for the virus, the two candidates again clashing over President Trump's handling of the coronavirus.
We can't close up our nation.
220,000 Americans dead. If you hear nothing else I say tonight, hear this. Anyone who's responsible for that many deaths should not remain as President of the United States of America.
President Trump also reiterating that the pandemic has left New York a ghost town.
It's a ghost town. And when you talk about plexiglass, these are restaurants that are dying. These are businesses with no money. It's dying. Everyone's leaving New York.
Take a look at what New York has done in terms of turning the curve down in terms of the number of people dying. And I don't look at this in terms of the way he does. Blue states and red states. They're all the United States. And look at the states that are having such a spike in the coronavirus. They're the red states.
The candidates drawing stark contrasts on the issues.
We're going to talk about immigration now.
We now have as strong a border as we've ever had.
They got separated from their parents, and it makes us a laughing stock and violates every notion of who we are as a nation.
Like national security.
Any country, no matter who it is, that interferes in American elections will pay a price.
There has been nobody tougher on Russia than Donald Trump.
Race in America.
A black parent, no matter how wealthy or how poor they are, has to teach their child when you're walking down the street, don't have a hoodie on.
Nobody has done more for the black community than Donald Trump.
And leadership.
He thinks he's running against somebody else. He's running against Joe Biden.
I'm not a typical politician.
Okay,
that's why I got elected.
Plus more allegations made by President Trump about Biden's son, Hunter.
The horrible emails of the kind of money that you were raking in, you and your family. And Joe, you were vice president.
I have not taken a penny from any foreign source ever in my life.
Now, Biden also promised a path forward for citizenship for the millions of undocumented immigrants in our country. He denounced that billionaires have earned an extra $700 billion while more Americans are going hungry and struggling to live on unemployment benefits. The president promising a new health care plan to replace what's expected to be a dismantled Obamacare, and that we've learned to live with COVID and a vaccine is coming soon. A very small percentage of Americans are undecided at this point. Last night, they got a much clearer chance to make up their minds. Live in the newsroom, Kirsten Cole, Pix 11 News.